What's up, y'all? Schildhouse here. Welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 04 career. We've got Dover on tap today for the 13th race of Season 4. Last time out, it was an absolute beatdown at a mile and a half. I mean, stop me if you've heard that one before. We have been very, very good at those types of tracks. Today, 1 mile concrete oval at Dover. Are we going to be the same level of performance? Couldn't tell you. We'll have to find out when we get there. We don't have the same paint scheme. That much is for sure. I like the look of this one even better than the last one. It's a good looking paint scheme. I like bringing the white into the base. I think it really pops, stands out, looks good. We have increased our points lead over Dale Jr. A little bit. Now it is 26 points back to Jr. Kevin Harvick is in third. Jeff Gordon's in fourth. Tony Stewart right behind him in fifth. We got Newman, Martin, Jarrett, Labonte, and Jimmy Johnson rounding out the top 10. 26 points is not a lot, especially with how good that 8-car runs. One bad race, and he could be right back on our heels or even surpassing us. So we can't lift off the throttle. I don't plan on it. We got 6 races left on our next shop edition before that comes in for the plus 10 engine efficiency and decrease in the repair and overhaul costs. Once that one is done, we'll see what our options are. Probably have to make a pretty similar upgrade in the body department as well so we can get those same benefits. I think that's the next one we're going to do, but we'll see in 6 races what we got. All right, let's put together a car to use for Dover. We've got 2 choices here. Both of them are Speedway chassis, but yeah, we'll use the one that's a little bit lower in condition. It's a little less durability as well, but I don't want to take a fresh chassis. We'll hold on to this one. We'll take this one. It'll be fine. In the engine shop, we have a fresh Speedway motor ready to go. 8176. Man, seeing 81 power, that's incredible. And in the body shop, we've got a Speedway body to use right here. 7474. Looks good. All that adds up to a car rating of 78. My goodness, what a piece we are bringing to the Monster Mile. Let's head to the track and see how we do. All right, here we go for qualifying at Dover. Car's good. Yeah, it feels great. It does everything that you would want it to do here. It's quick. We'll run the bottom. We were like 4/10 faster in practice than the next fastest AI car. So, yeah, I'm pretty confident in what we got. P4 on lap 1. Yeah, it's good. I'm sure we could win this race, although Dover typically presents some unique challenges during races. So we'll see what happens, but we'll have a good seat for the start of it at least.
Top dog, man. Awesome run.
Top dog. Hell yeah.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. This is a tough track, both physically and mentally. What is it the drivers struggle with so much here, Barney?
Well, the name Monster Mile does say it all. It takes total concentration each and every lap. You'll see guys tagging the wall out of turn 2 and 4 all race long, and let me tell you, they'll feel it tomorrow morning.
The Aaron's car has an impressive average finish this year.
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Jeremy Mayfield changed teams after the 2001 season, ending a 4-year tenure with Roger Penske.
A lot of people, Ray Evernham included, believe Mayfield still has a lot of untapped potential. He certainly has shown flashes of brilliance in the past. Maybe he can put that number 19 Dodge in victory lane today.
David Green is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Okie dokie, here we go from Dover. The day race at Dover. This should be a fun race. I don't know. I think I don't think we're going to just waltz away to victory in this one. I think we might actually get a challenge from the AI. I could be wrong, but could also be right. Let's find out. Ooh, Tony Stewart. Nice looking paint scheme. Bye. Jeez. What the? Hey, did the rest of the field go when they threw the green flag, or did they just retire? Did they just give up immediately? Golly. That's one of the best starts we've ever had. We just rocketed. I was even in the wrong gear. I was in first gear for the start. Oh, well, 100 laps. This should be a two-stop race if it goes green all the way to the end. Pit at 33 and 66, something like that.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
Okay, so far they're not challenging me. I'll wreck myself before one of them passes me, I think. I need to chill. I'm driving too hard. I don't need to drive this hard. I already got a second lead. Uh-oh. Maybe we can lap the whole field here. We almost did it at Texas. We almost lapped the entire field. We lapped everybody but second place. And he was just a few car lengths in front of me. Maybe today is the day we lap the whole field. I don't know. Stay tuned. Well, 10 laps in the books. We have a 3.5 second lead. So I was wrong. The AI are not going to challenge us today. Oh boy, 18 laps and we have caught the back of the field. Start putting people a lap down. Hey, Greg. Good to see you. Bye. 18 damn laps. Why don't you run up there? Thank you. Whoever you are. 18 laps and we are putting people off the lead lap. That's incredible. Really. Just
Fuel's down to half.
great. Halfway on fuel. Right side tires are yellow because I've never been able to get like balanced tire wear here at Dover. Doesn't seem to matter how much I loosen up the car. We're always on the right front. That's just sort of the nature of the track. Very fast and pretty tight turns. You scrub that right front quite a bit, but we should be able to make it.
That left front tire's seen some action.
Should be able to make it to lap 33, I hope.
43 car, top 5.
We shall see. Hey, how we doing, everybody? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great time at Dover. Gonna go ahead and scoot on past you here.
Okay, we're clear.
Gonna go ahead and scoot on past you here, Greg.
Number 106.
Careful, fuel's getting low.
Oh, you asshole! Whoa, 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 whoa! No! 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 Oh, watch out! Oh, well, I told you something stupid could happen. There you go. Get KO'd on our fucking lid.
Back there.
Ah!
Not very many caution laps in this one.
Well, that was good news to the guys who ran out front. More cautions would just have meant more
All
restarts, which is
right.
more
Well,
chances
we'll
for you
move
to
on to the
lose
next one.
positions.
The Aaron's car.
Oh, that was a crock of shit, man. I'm telling you, that was... Did you see that ending coming? Because I sure didn't. Jack Sprague gets the win, followed by whoever the hell that is. Biffle, Fittipaldi, Sadler, McMurray, Kenny Wallace, Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, Jerry Nadeau. We finished in 43rd after leading the first 28 laps. Then we wrecked with Kevin Grubb. Did a little dance on the apron, flipped, and I still don't know who it was. Somebody came in after I was sliding on my roof for 500 yards and KO'd us. Should have known. Should have known. Well, we still made decent money. Yeah, $600,000 or so. Not $1 million payday, but oh well. Could have been worse for flipping and dying. New accomplishments have been added. Yeah, what? Flipping my dick off at Dover? All right, well, I guess we'll move on to the next race at Pocono. It's a doubleheader after our first DNF of the season. Damn, that was nuts. Let's take a look at how the points look now. I'm sure we are not the points leader anymore. Fucking nope. We are minus 42 to Dale Jr. now. We came in plus 26, and we leave minus 42. Stewart, Harvick, Gordon, Newman, Martin, Labonte, Dale Jarrett, Jimmy Johnson, the top 10. Ah, that hurt. Well, let's build a car for Pocono then, I suppose, huh? Let's take this fresh chassis, this fresh Speedway chassis to Pocono. Why not? We got one race left on this overhaul, but we'll take the fresh one. After this is done overhauling, we'll fix up this one. I think that's the one we just killed at Dover. Engine department, let's take the big power one, 7873. Let's go. And in the body shop, we just got a fresh body back. And then we put the body that we killed at Dover into an overhaul. That's going to help bring up its durability by quite a bit. It's going to be like an 83 durability or something. That was really the big draw for overhauling that. It'll be a nice one to have in the rotation, but we got a Speedway body here. 7473, brand new, ready to go. That's car rating 78. We had that at Dover and we died. Let's not duplicate that at Pocono. This is the greatest Pocono car I've ever driven. I mean, at this time last season, we still hadn't hit our stride. We still were struggling and didn't have the performance we have now. This car is nuts around here. I mean, I absolutely destroyed my personal best by a long, long way. This car isn't just, it's so good. It's so good. It's fast. It handles. It doesn't spin out on corner entry. Like, the tunnel turn's not a problem anymore. Turn 3 is not a problem anymore. I can actually get through turn 1 like an AI car can. This thing's nuts. And I didn't touch the setup except for the gearing. I just tweaked the gearing because 4th gear was a little too tall. I was getting too many RPMs, and if I'm in the draft, it's going to be like Auto Club all over again. Might pop a motor, but aside from that, I didn't touch a thing. I didn't touch anything with the suspension. I didn't touch anything with the aero. Didn't touch the tire pressures. Nothing. This car is just so good out of the box. Now, how will it drive when the tires start to wear? Don't know, but I think it's going to be better than we've ever had before. That's for sure. It's really, really good. This was a big question mark for me, how we would run at Pocono, what these new cars would feel like.
Awesome run. We're on the pole.
It's damn good.
MRN is live in Pennsylvania today at the Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. This track produces some of the fastest racing of the year, but it also presents some special challenges to the drivers.
Unique is definitely the word for this racetrack. First of all, there are only 3 corners, each of which has completely different banking, which also means there are 3 straightaways. And guess what? They're all different lengths. This is one tough racetrack to prepare a race car for.
How about the consistency shown by the Aaron's car?
Yeah, it really turns it up a notch when we come to this type of track, and these speedways can be very tricky to get the hang of. He seems to know them all like the back of his hand.
Yeah, I wrecked them
Career
all.
Finally started to take off after joining DEI in 2001.
You always knew he had the ability. Now he finally has the ride to show it. I expect we'll see even more of him in the future.
Things are not going well this year for the Cheerios Dodge.
Well, you're right. You can see the disappointment in his crew as well. These guys will bounce back, though. All they need is just one good finish to put their minds back on track.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Okie doke. It's time for Pocono, part 1. Damn, I'm excited for this race. I used to despise racing here. Y'all remember from seasons 1, 2, and 3. We were always crap here. So bad. But now we have a competent race car. Who knows what we can do with it? But we put it on pole. Let's get to it. 50 laps. Forget about Dover. It's a new race. We're moving on. Oh, we're getting motored. We're getting motored on the start. What is this?
The 18
Okay.
car, top 5.
Oh, this is an encouraging sign.
Number 18 is still there. Be patient.
Oh, hold on. We're motoring them back now. Hold on.
Clear on both sides.
Hold on. We're going 3 for the lead.
Number 12 is outside.
Ooh. Clear.
It's still there. You're in first.
Bye.
Clear all around.
Well, I guess they just got a good, oh, geez, I'm pushing. They just got a good start. But, yeah, I think you can see the strength of the car everywhere else, especially down the straightaways. This thing's just a rocket down the straightaways. Very, very quick. I mean, we're doing like 211, 212 before we get to turn 1, which is kind of crazy. 50-lap race. I don't know if this is a 2-stopper or a 1-stopper. I don't know. Our fuel mileage is better than it's ever been. Part of me wants to say the AI can make this in 1 stop. I don't really remember. I'm not going to shift unless I absolutely have to. That'll help with the fuel economy. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't necessarily been pulling away from them, but I haven't been driving very hard either. I've been just pretty much lifting and coasting at the end of straightaways and just taking it easy. Probably driving at 65, 70% right now, just to try and save some gas on the off chance that these bastards can go on a 1-stop strategy. I'm still not sure I'm at that level yet where I could do it. We'll see. Keeping an eye on the fuel gauge, trying to understand how much fuel I'm using per lap and if it even makes sense for me to try this. But for now, we're fast enough to lead. And that's really the most important thing.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
Oh boy, fuel tank at half on lap 12. That doesn't get it done. We need to get to lap 25. If we're going to do this in 1 stop, we need to get to lap 25. I've been saving as hard as I can, lifting as early on these straightaways as I can, just coasting into the turns, not shifting, just trying to be easy. And, I mean, it's been helping our fuel mileage a little bit, but I don't know if I can save enough. We'll see.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
Oh, Ryan Newman peels off to pits. Like he's the only one up front that does. A couple other dots on pit road, but not within the top 5, that's for sure. Interesting. All right, we are pitting this lap. Tony Stewart pit the lap before us. Looks like Dale Jr. back there is going to be hitting pit road as well. So we're going to pit here lap 23. I don't know about this one, gang. I really don't. Fuck! Oh, that's not going to matter now because I just sped. Heck. I forgot that line comes a little bit earlier at this track. Okay. That puts us behind the 8 ball a little bit.
As the driver hits his marks, the crew will go around. They'll go to the right.
The pit crew in their fancy white uniforms with the blue stripe looking sharp.
Fuel going in. The crew will now.
Sorry, boys. I blew it.
This will be a 4-tire stop.
I'll make it up.
Tires and 2 cans of 76 rating.
I'm going to have to drive hard now to make up this 5 seconds. Ah, it's such a killer. Yeah, I'm going to say that we cannot make it to the end. I'm going to say that we will have to stop one more time. And so I'm just going to drive as hard as I can now, knowing that. And try and make up this gap. Got a huge gap to the leaders. Ryan Newman, who's the first to pit, is way out in front. The undercut was huge for him. Gained him a ton of time. He's like 11 seconds in front of me. So, yeah, I've got a boogie. There's no way that he's going to make it to the end. No way. No shot, as they say. So I'm going to drive like we can't make it because I'm pretty sure we can't. See how fast this thing really is. Hey, Jeff.
Outside.
Get motored, Jeff.
We need to eat up this 10-second.
All right, here is Harvick and Kenseth. I believe they're both for position. I think. And then Stewart and then Newman.
Stay patient.
No, Matt Kenseth's a lap down. It's just Harvick, Stewart,
17 is outside.
and then the leader. Man, just look at how far we've come with these cars. I never used to be able to do that going into turn 1. Never.
Clear.
Y'all know if I was 3 wide on the bottom, I'd back out of it because I couldn't enter on the bottom. Unbelievable what this car can do here. How fast this thing is on the straightaway. You can't defend that, Tony. You can't defend that.
20 car is coming up.
Oh yeah, we are there. It didn't take us very long to catch him. When I drive this car at 100%, it is elite. At 219 miles an hour? What the hell?
Tires a little warm.
We're flying.
The 99 car is still there.
Hey, give me some suck.
99 is coming up quick. Clear all around.
What are you going to do, Ryan? This track's 1,000,000 feet wide. What are you going to do?
You're at the point.
Back to the lead, lap 34. Park the bus on him for a sec. Pull away. Yeah, I think we'll pit lap 37, coming to 38. All right, we are pitting this lap. Hey, get out of the way, Napa car.
Inside.
We are pitting.
The 145 car is going low.
I am not going to speed this time. We are pitting. We built up like a 4-second lead. All right, here we come. Back her down a little bit earlier. Yeah, there we go. All right, good enough. Better safe than sorry. Okay, 4 tires and fuel. And we are going to fly. Come on, boys. Money, stop. You can still win this race. Don't let me down.
Down this end of pit road, it looks like routine service.
There we go.
Tires. The crew telling me it'll only be a 4-tire stop. They're also only going to put in 1.5 cans of fuel. So little strategy.
Just enough fuel to get to the end. We don't need anything more than that. And let me tell you something. This pit crew's been very good this year so far. Very good. As they should be, because they've been very expensive. Gonna be 10 laps to go this time by. We are flying right now. Just trying to get all the spots that we can. And take advantage of these fresh tires.
All clear, buddy.
We're already back into the top 10. And now it's just a waiting game as to see what happens. We're about 32 seconds behind the leader. Leader is about to go into turn 3 right now. I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't think they can all make it to the end. I really don't. We saw Sterling Marlin pit early. Surely some of the other cars are going to have to start pitting.
Way to get around it, buddy.
But even if they don't, even worst case scenario, if they don't have to pit and they can somehow make it, we're going to accomplish our goals because we're already back into the top 10. So we'll make our bonus, but I want to win this damn race. I haven't won Pocono before. We definitely have a fast enough car to win. More dots on pit road, more people to pass on the track. Mark Martin surely has to be for position, doesn't he? Yep.
Picked off another position.
Back in the top 5.
All clear.
6 laps to go. We're getting there. This is a good sign. The AI car is having to pit. They just went as long as they could, I guess. I don't think it's a matter of if, but when for the leader. More spots, more spots. P2. It's just me and the leader now. Whoever the hell the leader is.
There's some leaders coming in.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. The leader has hit pit road. Come on.
25. It's up high.
This is the race for the win right here.
You're clear.
That dot's still stationary. I think we're okay. Oh, yeah, we're good. Back to the lead. Over Tony Stewart with 4 laps to go. Here we come to the white flag at Pocono. Oh, man. We absolutely played it right today.
We're on lap 50.
17-second lead.
1 to go. The white
I spent way too much time agonizing over fuel strategy and all this and that. Completely unnecessary.
and this one's about to
But it just showed how strong this car was, that I could hard save and still hold the lead. I blew it on pit road, 5-second penalty. We overcame it. Absolutely dominated here in the Pocono Mountains. For the first time ever, we are going to win at this stupid-ass triangle track. We've come a long way as a race team, but winning at this track really, really demonstrates just how far we have come. Let's go to victory lane at Pocono. Yeah! Yes! Let's go, baby. Woo! You sure did. And you were right. Let's go do a burnout, shall we? Let's see. Let's go down here where the fans are and do ourselves a little burnout. Hey, everybody. How we doing? There it is. Yeah. Burn it down in the Pocono Mountains. We'll be back. We'll be back looking for the sweep. Don't you worry. We will be back looking for the sweep here. Hell yeah. Let's go to victory lane. Woo-wee. Add a new track to places that Schildhouse Racing has won. Finally conquered the tricky triangle. Man, oh man. Now I know for the next time we come here later this season, don't have to worry about saving fuel. Just go. Go, go, go. But it was kind of fun in the first half doing that. If it actually played out that way, it would have been fascinating. But it didn't matter. Once I could finally get after it and drive, nobody was touching us. Nobody. Yeah. We score a impressive win, leading 32 laps out of 50 over Newman, who got 9. Tony Stewart led 9 as well. Harvick, Gordon, Marlin, Dale Jarrett. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishes 8th. That's very good because we got max points today, led the most laps. Dale Jr. didn't lead any laps, so we definitely picked up some points on him. Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Burton round out the top 10. Caution-free race. We won by 17 seconds. Hell yeah. Good money day. $1.1 million. Look at all that. We got prestige bonuses. We got happiness bonuses. Ooh, making it rain, baby. Well, from flipping and dying at Dover to dominating and winning at Pocono, I'd say this was a pretty good doubleheader. It's been a while since we've had one of those. I like ending it with a dub. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to let me know. Leave a big old thumbs up on the video. Some comments down below. Give me your thoughts on what you saw today or how you think we're going to do in the next race at Michigan. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. We are rocketing towards 10,000 subscribers, and I would love for you to be one of them if you're not already. Big shout out to the members out there. Y'all are the real ones. We'll see you in the next episode at Michigan.